Greetings everyone and welcome back to another episode of our One Day Seasons playthrough. Now the sheep that I bought yesterday, last season, have already had 2 lambs, which is unexpected to say the least, but yeah, definitely a nice bonus. So we still have 2 slots left, we can have 12, so maybe next season we'll have a full lamb house. I've also done a little bit of work in the village this morning, and if I can find my way out, I built myself a little bit of a log storage overflow there, and I just literally dumped a whole bunch of logs in. I mean, they're all in sort of 20s, so there's certainly 300 odd over there. Right, now today I want to get some more work done on the wall, or try and get the wall around the churchyard finished. Now I did have an idea of possibly, I'm going to click these while I'm talking, creating some kind of graves. Now the problem is that if I can just show you, we're not on a north-south. Well, actually, we're not too bad. So, how's that going to let us align the fields? If I go like that, oh, actually, that's not too bad. If I do 2x1 plots, that one, that one, that one. That actually wouldn't be too bad. And then we could also put another one. Yeah, it's not obviously 100% straight with the building, but that is the limitations we're working with. So if we do 1, 2 there, yeah, actually, I think that's all right. Now we can't actually create a grave, obviously, so we'll just put, yeah, okay. Can we make a hoe, because I haven't brought one with me? What do we need? A log and 5 sticks. We should have some logs around here, I would have thought. Yes, we got some sticks, so I'm just gonna turn that over, and I think we might also have some fertilizer in here. I don't expect I've got a... No, I haven't. Oh bother. Right, okay. Well, I need to get that stuff out of here at some point anyway, so I might as well do it now. And we'll go and get ourselves some fertilizer. I've got plenty of stones down there because I took a few hundred down in the crate the other day. Right, so let's drop off that, and I'll grab a, well, we've got enough to make a hoe, but I'll just probably grab one if we've got, oh, we're on stone hoes, aren't we? Yeah, we'll make one. So what do I want? Fertilizer and a bag. Let's get a simple bag. Oh, blimey, yeah, got a few of them. And some fertilizer, 8 fertilizer. Help me if I could spell. Right. Yeah, it's a shame about those stone walls. Obviously, if I did it as one straight wall, we wouldn't have that join. So let's make a hoe, log. Just want 1, thank you. And drop 19 then. Wooden hoe, put that in 3. Okay. Okay, and our simple bag we'll put in 4, and fertilise. Now the only reason I'm putting fertiliser down here obviously is so that we can turn the earth over again, so it would actually more accurately simulate a new grave plot. Okay, 3. Okay, so, and then what I will probably do is lay out stones on there to actually mark out the graves, but I need to get some more of this wall done. So where's the wall? Building, it's fences, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now I could obviously come all the way along here. I'm actually tempted to do that. We're doing for straight. Yeah, and I think we'll go then. I don't think we'd get 2 in there. Okay, so let's go as close to that as we can, and just come back down towards the water's edge, see how close we can get. Back up. Okay, right, so I need some stone now. That's going to put us overweight, but not too bad. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now, let's move the basket over. And I think we need to have a wall down here somewhere, so let's just pick up a few bits here, save wasting what we've got. Although we've got plenty. And then obviously I want some sort of entrance to the church, so I might put another short wall on there. Fences, walls, come across. And what's the shortest we can have? Is that going to be ideally down to there somewhere? Yeah. And I'm going to want some kind of gate here as well. What can we do in terms of gates? That one I think is possibly the best. So come back, rotate, and then across, and yeah, that's pretty central. Okay. Grab a few more sticks. Plenty over here. Okay, and some more stones. And if we go across there, how close can we go to that? Really? Backwards. Where's that? We want to come to here somewhere. So how does that look, that end? Well, again, we are limited, and then we'll do as close to that as we can. That's, yes, it will. Good. And again, we'll come right down to the river. Come off there. Okay, so I'll just build this. Okay, so we have our churchyard complete with our church and our gate. Oh, I need to put a path in, I suppose, don't I? Not that one, we want that one. Paths, we'll do it from there. And how far do we need to go? Oh, you're going through there, are you? Well, I suppose you probably can get out the back there. Yeah, it's not too... I mean, considering, I suppose it is quite central. Okay. Now, I was thinking of possibly trying to make some kind of entrance there with an arch over the top, but don't think we can do that because of the walls. Okay, well, we'll have to think about that and possibly do something with it at a later date. Let's put these over here so I know where they are. Okay, we've got some logs there. Do I need logs for down here? No. See if we can do a little bit more. Yeah. I think this is going to have to be an off-camera one. That's a shame. It's a shame that you get those sticks left that, oh, actually, I can get rid of those, can't I? If I demolish that section, yeah, that gets rid of those. Oh, and there goes another copper hammer. Blimey, these things don't last very long. I'll be glad when I can make the iron ones, to be honest with you, because I don't think a bronze one would last that much longer. Okay, so what else can we do round here? Apart from pick up a load of sticks. I'm gonna also try and extend the width of the bathhouse. Now, if I pick up one of those logs, and drop that one. Alright, oh, okay, you're going to fly in. That's the 18, which I don't want. Right, let's just see how wide this is. No, don't want that, I want that view. Right, so we could actually come across. Don't roll away. Yeah. Coming onto the stone here, yeah. put that away. Right, let's go back into that viewpoint and stone. I had some on me anyway. Okay, grab one of those and put it there. Just stop the log from rolling. Back into that viewpoint again and forwards and right. So yeah, they would just about sit on the wall that side, so that would give me that much extra space inside, which would mean I could put a table down for putting stuff on instead of the wicker baskets and still leave room to get through. I'm hoping that I could, what have we got here? Let's just drop a tool of some kind. Let's drop our hoe. Okay, now if we pick that up, I'm hoping that we can use it to nudge the logs across that way slightly. No. Right, it's not going to go. That's a shame. No, I'm going to have to take them off and pick them up individually, unfortunately. Right, what can we do? I do want to... Why that fell over. Only got 68 left, have we? Or some fallen out? Oh, 95. Okay, let's drop half of those in 2 batches. Okay. No. Oh, yes, some did fall out. Okay, that gives us 150 odd. Down here. And, oh, we got a Herald. Where are they? Jazerica, probably. Now, I do want to upgrade. Got some food on me I need to get rid of while I think about it. That one, that one, that one. And actually, how much? Oh, it's the herbalist. Herbalist, how much have they been able to collect in terms of... Not going to be in there, is it? Oh, we're out of animal feed. What? Why are we out of animal feed? Where's the door? Why are we out of animal feed? Buildings. We should have loads of oat and rye. $223 oat grain and 228 rye grain. And I actually increased the amount that the barn workers were doing. What do you mean you got no you had no resources? You had loads of resources. Or you run out? Oh, it's run out of straw. Seriously? Right. What do we need in terms of? Right. Let me just pause this for a minute while I work out what I've got to do. Right, I worked out what the problem was. Obviously we were missing straw. Now we did have a load of wheat that was unprocessed, so if I can find some reeds down here, I'm going to grab a load of straw and then also have a drink while we're here. And yeah, grab a load of reeds down by the river here, and then process the. Why have we not got much reeds? And then process the wheat, which will give us another 100 odd straw ready for tomorrow when the farmers and the farm workers start again. Now it's spring tomorrow, so they are going to need to be out farming, most of them, but I'll stick certainly one person as a barn worker, and hopefully they can then keep up with things. Obviously we've got a lot more animals now. Now I did say I was considering getting rid of one of the pigsties, didn't I? Because we're literally producing far too much manure and rot for our farmers to keep up with. I mean, we've got over 1,000 fertiliser, which is enough for pretty much 3 years of planting. So if I drop down one lot of pigs, I will load here. Yeah, if I drop down one lot of pigs, now I haven't got a torch, or have I? Yes, I have. Okay, so we'll have that back. That will obviously reduce the amount of animal feed we're getting through, because we've now got all the sheep, and also cut down on the amount of manure we're producing, which will free up space in the storage shed. It'll be less stuff to process. Just a win-win really, I suppose. Alright, let's just get these and then we'll call it a day on collecting these. Go and process that wheat. Right, okay. We've got the barn here, luckily. If we get over the wall, oh come on, it's only a little stone wall, for crying out loud. Threshing floor. Okay, let's turn the torch off. That was a bit dark, apologies for that. We want to do that. 167. Right, I've actually realised what the problem was. It was the horses that had run out of food, because I hadn't put anybody in here, so I got 200 and I thought I should have had plenty of animal feed, so I'm just going to feed them. We'll leave what I have threshed. I didn't do the complete threshing, because obviously I wanted to leave them with some stuff, and so we should actually have more straw. Have we got any straw? Right, 214 now. There's still 83 wheat. And there's flour going there. What's it going in the foods? It does go in here. And how are we doing for wool? Okay, boys. I don't think we've got any wool just yet, but we've got up to 19 wool thread, so they've been producing pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna go along and right, let's take the wife a gift, I suppose. What should we give her? A deer skull. Oh, I've got that Malvasia in the house, but I don't really want to use that at the moment. Let's take the thimble. I'll save those two in case her affection does drop quite dramatically again at some point. Okay, hello dear.
How are you?
Well, you're the best. What's she given us? Oh, an apple. Oh, lovely. That's going to really stop us from starving. Right, 7 on that. Okay, so she's up to 89 now. Lovely, thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Okay, and I've got to drop the feed off. I've got some more logs there. 19, okay. Okay, ponies, sorry. Oh, right, you've got plenty of food now. And you've got somebody looking after you tomorrow as well. So I think after all that, we'll call it a day and an episode. I haven't got a huge amount done today actually. But tomorrow's spring, so there's going to be all sorts of stuff to sort out and get all the farmers out in the fields doing their sowing and stuff. And yeah, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, by all means leave a dislike. Looks like the fire seems it's winter. Warm the house up a little bit. Oh, I also moved Edwin out into his own house. Well, actually,
How can I help you?
romance. Right, so even though our son doesn't live with us anymore, and there's just the wife and I in the house, we still can't have a second child. I was hoping that by moving the son out, we would then be able to have a second child, but obviously they've put that in the game. Silly really, because all villagers can have more than one child, we just can't. So unless we find ourselves another wife, I suppose, but then even then that might not work. Oh well, if you've got any suggestions on that, I'd like to hear them. And if you're not already a subscriber and would like to join us, we'd gladly welcome you along. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.